All I wanted to do was listen to Joji and ask chat, but because of outages on Microsoft, Amazon Web Services, and Cloudflare, I can't. We know why these outages are happening now, but that's not the most important takeaway. We live in modern information ecosystems, but what does that mean? Well, humans have always used tools like gestures or language to create outputs, like speech. In a way, the cloud is just a new kind of tool. But intertwined with those tools are the people that are using them to create and share ideas. And this forms information ecosystems based on big ideas, like being American or speaking Spanish. Information ecosystems are like biological ecosystems. There's different actors, different players that all come together to form one cohesive community. It takes work to maintain these, just like the cloud, and they're also subject to accidents or attacks, just like the cloud. Alicia Wanless argues that each aspect of the information ecosystem is an added vulnerability that we have to address. For example, if a country were to only focus on cybersecurity but ignore education, its information ecosystem could still fall apart in the case of a disaster. Failure of the cloud's physical infrastructure might look like an outage on a site like X, but failure of social infrastructure might look like mistrust and polarization on social media. Technology isn't going to save us. How well a society deals with challenges in its information ecosystem, like a massive outage, depends on social cohesion and the humans behind the screens. Building strong communities and bringing people together will help societies deal with challenges to their information ecosystems as they arise. Countries should protect national information ecosystems by bringing teams across various agencies and departments to see the entire picture: the people, the companies, the context, and yes, technology and cybersecurity. Digital communication is a bonus to human networks, not a replacement. We always hear tech companies talking about community, network, and engagement. But if these things in the virtual world don't carry over to the real world, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. Focusing on technology alone isn't enough to protect information ecosystems. Sometimes it's time to pack it up and touch grass. Look, modern information ecosystems are complex, but if we want to build resiliency and improve disaster response, it's time that we look at all the relevant parts, not just the technology.